Good morning students of class 8B. Today we are going to discuss the independence of America. The topic is the Declaration of Independence. Yes. So in the last video we have discussed that the Boston Tea Party actually is part of the revolution. Yes. Because the British refused to withdraw tax on tea. That's why at Boston, the settlers, the colonists of America, they just threw the crates of tea from the ship into the sea. Yes. So from there we can say the uprising, the revolt, the fighting against the British started. Yes. So in 1774, because Boston Tea Party is that sparked the revolution, it happened in 1773. So in 1774, the representatives of the settlers, the colonists, the representatives of the colonists, the settlers, they met with the British king, we can say. Yes. And they appealed after meeting to him regarding their grievances, their problems. Yes. But no solution came out of that meeting. Hence, in April 1775, this is very important, the fighting broke out, we can say. The Boston Tea Party just sparked, that was the immediate cause for the War of Independence of America. Yes, and finally in April 1775, the fighting broke out. Yes, and the fight started between the British troops and the colonists, and the colonists were led by, we all know who became the first president of United States of America, who was George Washington. Okay, so George Washington was the commander that who led the revolt of America, yes, against the Britishers. Then what happened in August 1775? Britain declared America a state of rebellion. Yes, because the people, the settlers started revolt against the colonial rule of British. Yes, so it was declared in 1775 August that America has become a state of rebellion, and after that 4 July 1776, it is also very important, a meeting was conducted in Philadelphia. Yes, it was the place. At that place, Philadelphia, a meeting was conducted on this date, and here the Americans adopted Declaration of Independence. Yes, Declaration of Independence. That was written by Thomas Jefferson. Okay, so Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, and Thomas Jefferson was influenced by the philosopher John Locke. Okay, and John Locke actually proposed about the natural rights of the human beings. Yes, so that's why in the Declaration of Independence on 4 July 1776, Thomas Jefferson just stated that all human beings, all people are born equal, and all people have right to life, right to freedom, right to equality. Yes, they have, all human beings have the right to pursue happiness. Yes, and all human beings are also entitled, are also supposed to rule themselves. Okay, so Thomas Jefferson also said about the self government, because America was colonized by the British. So all these things, all the rights about the human beings were just declared by Thomas Jefferson in Declaration of Independence. Okay, and in 1778, France joined the colonists in their struggle for freedom. Okay, so France also helped the Americans, we can say, in 1778, and later on, not only France, we can say Spain and Netherlands also joined the revolt. Okay, so in this way, this fight of independence became international. Yes, because many countries just jumped off into the war. Yes, and after that, in 1783, three separate treaties were signed by the Britishers. Yes, so before these treaties were signed, in 1781, Britishers, the Britain actually surrendered before the Americans. Yes, because Britain was just surrounded by France, America, Spain, Netherlands. Yes, so in this war, finally in 1781, Britain became defeated and they surrendered. Yes, and after that, in 1783, three treaties, separate treaties were signed with colonists. It means with the people of America, with the representatives of American people, then with France, and then with Spain. Yes, and the Treaty of Paris actually granted freedom to 13 colonies of America. Yes, so in this way, by the Treaty of Paris, we can say the 13 colonies that came under the control of the Britishers that lie on eastern coast of America. Yes, so in this way, after a great war, we can say America got independence. Yes, and these 13 colonies finally became United States of America. Okay, so in this way we have completed our today's topic, that how the America got its independence. Yes, who helped them? The France, Spain, Netherlands. Yes, and actually it is the people of America who actually showed their courage, their just guts towards the Britishers, and every nation is just made by the people of that country. So it is the people who actually made the nation. Yes, so in this way we can say that in 1789 the national government of USA adopted a republican constitution, to which the Bill of Rights was added. In 1789, it is very important, the national government of USA, because in America became independent. Yes, and the government that was formed, the government adopted the Bill of Rights. Okay, so in 1789, we can say America was the first country. In 1789, it is very important, America became the first country in the world who gave their citizens the rights. Okay, and we can say the right of freedom, the right to equality, the right of justice, and the freedom of the press. Okay, so equality, freedom, these are the basic rights, fundamental rights of the citizens, which were first provided by America to its people, and then by just this event, later on the other countries granted rights to the citizen of their respective citizens. Okay, so in this way we have seen that America became the first nation. It got independence, and it was the first nation which provided basic rights to its citizens. So, sorry, in this way we have completed our topic. In the next video we will discuss about the French Revolution, the very important event of world history, French Revolution, the first clear expression of nationalism came through the French Revolution. We will discuss it in the next video. Till then, goodbye, thank you.